Welcome to Game Smarter.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live to go. We got 2 people watching today. Thank you so much for joining me today in the stream. We're going to watch the Splatoon 2 Direct. I've missed it. I had to drop my son off exactly at 8 o'clock when it went live here in Mountain Standard Time. So I missed the whole announcement. By the time I got back, there was like 5-8 minutes left. I thought, you know what? I'm going to preemptively record it off of Twitch, even though I could just watch it on YouTube right now. So I recorded it off of Twitch. Hopefully that video was fine. And we're gonna go for it here on the live stream. We're gonna hit play here and we're gonna see how it goes. And then you're gonna get my live reaction. And I got the chat room going. Please leave a comment. Let's chat about this as we watch this 25-minute presentation. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi.
We of the Squid Research Lab have returned to present our latest findings. So buckle up and keep your tentacles inside the vehicle at all times.
Here we go.
It's been 2 years since that fateful day when the Inkling squid species hooked me with its amazing abilities. To shoot ink in humanoid form and to swim through ink in squid form. From these goopy depths, a radical squid culture has emerged. Inklings have developed a taste for combat and competition, not to mention fashion.
Perfect. We just checked
the
the
ceremonial
audio levels.
turf war is one such sport, in which 2 squid squads of 4 face off to see which team can cover the most turf with ink. This popular tradition isn't going anywhere, which remains as popular as ranked battle, where the very best teams and players compete online to achieve a higher rank and ultimate bragging rights. Here in Inkopolis Square, Inklings prepare for ritualistic face splatting by equipping gear and weaponry. But it's not all doom and gloom. All squid gear is designed for both function and fashion.
There we go. I'm going to stop touching everything now.
Everything about Inkopolis lends to its reputation as the foremost happening place in the world.
The foremost happening place.
Communal aspects of Inkling society are greatly valued, but so is individual expression. Nice shoes.
I love
like other cephalopods, Inklings can even choose their skin and eye color. But unlike regular squids, they have custom hairstyles and leg wear too. The various clothing and shoes the squids are wearing is actually called gear and has important roles in these battles.
Dave and I were talking about this last night.
Both looking good and
I bet that gear section is now unlocked.
Let's take a look at some gear. It takes more than style to win a turf war. Luckily, the Galleria, over on the left, houses a row of popular gear and weapon shops.
Gear and weapon shots.
Each item you acquire
here
has one or more abilities that should prove effective in battle. So, let's take a look inside, shall we?
I don't know if you caught the Nintendo Direct, but we're watching it right now for the first time.
This is the headwear shop. Headspace.
Wow. Who is the chickie that's selling the hats?
So does Flo.
Wow. Is she like
From
a
hats
snail?
To glasses, this sea slug carries it all.
The sea slug.
Though I must say,
you know what? If you still got 2 weeks to get a Switch. You said you're going to have it by the end of the month. It means you'll be like a week out from having this game. You're good. You're good.
Inklings like to think of her as their crazy old aunt.
Yeah, she looks like a crazy aunt.
Cloth Shop is a clothing boutique run by a jellyfish named Gelfonzo.
I don't think we've seen Gelfonzo before,
he can speak
but
the Inkling language. But it's almost as if he learned to speak Inkling by reading ancient Inkling literature.
Ancient literature.
His strange manner of speaking aside, the young squids of Inkopolis are crazy about his wares. Next up, the shoe shop, Shella Fresh.
Bisque!
They have all kinds of
footwear
gear.
I love the name!
Sneakers,
Bisque.
sandals, boots, you name it.
That's fantastic.
And might I add that Bisque is the least crabby spider crab I've ever met.
Spider crab. Okay.
He's got an air of experience, and he's a pretty chill guy to boot.
Gelfonzo's your boy? My boy.
Last but not least, let's hit up the weapon shop, Ammo Knights.
Sheldon's back,
you may
baby.
recognize the horseshoe crab who runs the place. Sheldon has a gift for weapon design.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not good.
Choose from.
Okay. Oh, he just froze for me.
Ink weaponry is second to none. Now, I know what you're thinking. If only you could tune out his weapon dissertations with the press of a button. Well, now you can.
Yes!
Sheldon's really outdone himself. I
talks
can't wait to
way
study
too
these weapons
much.
in greater detail. To start, weapons come in sets of 3.
You don't like Sheldon? I love the guy. He's so cool.
Sub-weapon and a special weapon.
So they're explaining all this
Let's
stuff for
examine some
people
main
who
weapons
already
first.
know what this game's all about.
Your standard
Ace!
shooters are great for both splatting opponents and inking turf. There are many different
doing,
types
Ace?
of shooters to choose from. Rollers are adept at inking turf quickly and devastating at close
Gross.
range. They can
Ace,
steamroll
really?
opponents while rolling along the ground.
You're bad.
Or they can fling a wall of ink to keep opponents at bay. Chargers are long-range weapons well suited for sniping distant foes. They have a long and narrow ink trajectory, which is ideal for creating ink lanes that your team can quickly swim through. But they're generally
Yeah, this
pretty
is
slow
all
at
stuff
inking
we
turf.
knew.
Splatling cannons, like chargers, have to be charged up before unleashing a torrent of ink. But what a torrent it is! They're slow, though, and the long charging time
I like
leaves you
the
overwhelmed.
moving targets in the test
Sloshers
area.
may be a
this
rather
time. That looks
unconventional
cool.
weapon type, but there's no arguing with a full bucket of ink to the face.
Bucket of
Blasters
ink
shoot
to the
out a ball of
face.
ink that explodes on impact or in midair. It's great for splatting opponents hiding behind corners. Each weapon and weapon type has its strengths and weaknesses, so you may want to shop around before you settle down.
That a boy,
In
Ace.
Splatoon
That's the way to
2,
do it.
Some of the weapons have extra functionality that was not present in the first game. Chargers
what?
now let you keep your charge while swimming around in ink.
Temporarily.
Rollers can be swung vertically
Temporarily.
to increase your range.
I'm doing great,
And the
man.
dualies let you
Trying to do the
dodge roll.
YouTube channel
You can
thing.
see, some weapons
Doing
open up
video
some
game stuff,
interesting
you know.
maneuvers.
Podcasting
But
all the
what good is
time, getting that
R&D
going.
without
There's
the
actually a
development
sale
part?
going on right now over at
Introducing the
podcastsmarter.com.
Clash Blaster.
50% off your
It
package.
has
So if
short
you want to
range,
get a
but
podcast
its
going,
high firing rate
head over
and
to
explosive
podcastsmarter.com.
tendencies keep the enemy
We're
at
doing
bay.
the Canada 150 sale. But we're not talking about
Introducing
podcasts right
the
now. We're talking about
Flings-a roller.
Splatoon right now.
Its
Flings a
horizontal
roller.
swings are fast, and though its vertical swings take longer, they fling ink further.
What are you
too.
up to these days,
Believe
Ace?
it or not, the roller changes shape depending on how you swing it. I wonder if shapeshifting has a special significance to inklings. Introducing the GoTuber.
I
This
want to
one is
be a
special.
go-tuber. I mean, I want to have a
It holds
go-tuber.
a charge for an extremely long time.
What?
As a result, you can move to a better location while powered up and unleash a mighty sneak attack.
Okay.
Ka-chow! Introducing the
Ka-chow.
Dabble Doolies.
Dabble
Even for a pair of
doolies?
doolies, these
The
things
dabble
are incredibly light in
doolies?
weight. That way
Gonna
you spend
dabble
less time
the
dodge
doolies,
rolling and
baby.
more time winning.
I like dabble doolies. Those are going to be my main.
But what about sub-weapons? In addition to spreading ink and attacking, sub-weapons provide other abilities that help with both defense and reconnaissance. Some are really making
Yeah,
waves
these are all
with
ones
inklings.
you've seen before.
For instance, the Autobomb locates and hunts down enemies.
You know what that reminds me of? Bowser's
Apple
mouse.
named Toxic Mist can be thrown at enemies,
Like the guys he has at
surrounding
the end
them
of
in a
Mario
harmful
Brothers
gas.
3 or
And
something.
that's just the beginning. New sub-weapons are
That's
currently in
awesome,
development.
Ace. So you keep them busy in a good way?
A plethora of unexpected tactics are possible when you mix and match your weapon combinations. So try them out and find what works for you.
I love the curling
now
rocks.
for the all-new special weapons. And by all new, I do mean all of them are new. As veterans know, you have to cover turf to fill up your gauge or no
310
special
pounds.
weapon
Oh,
for
I
you.
know. I know.
Additionally, when another player's special gauge is full, their UI icon will glow.
No, Zombie,
giving
can you get like
more
a part-time
information on
job or
which to act.
something? Or like, I don't know. Find some way. Maybe make a deal with your mom. Like, I don't know. I made a deal with my mom once where I didn't watch TV for like a year and I got $100. I mean, it was a bunch of years ago. $100 went a lot farther than back then. Maybe you can make a deal with your mom where it's like, hey mom, if you like
Stingray fires high pressure
cancel
that can
cable 'cause
somehow
I don't
shoot
watch
your
it.
balls.
that could pay for this in 2 months, you know, or something. I don't know.
Splashdown clears
Make
out
a deal with your mom.
by causing an
I love the
explosion after you
splashdown.
dive down to the ground from the air.
Whoa! I hope the splashdown was on more than just
The
rollers.
ink storm is
Whoa.
always making it rain.
I saw this in the Splatoon
The bomb launcher
Invitational or
allows you
whatever.
to launch a barrage of bombs onto the battlefield.
Do you get to aim where they go? Okay, so it's kind of like just an alternate
Ink armor
version of something we've already
increases the
had.
defense of all your allies for a set period of time, completely negating
Blair,
the damage
buddy!
from a single attack, no matter how strong.
The wife is out of town.
And
How'd you know? Blair,
The baller
the wife is in
puts you
fact
a
out of
giant
town.
Explosive
She's in
hamster ball
Calgary right now.
that will roll you wherever you
Dude,
want.
Is that a hamster ball?
Just
I want
imagine the possibilities afforded by each of these special weapons.
That is
So
so
far, we've
cool.
examined Inkling gear, weapons, and the strengths and weaknesses inherent to each of them.
Well, okay, not make
It's
a
important
bet,
to
but
choose
maybe
the right
like a
ones to
deal.
take into
Think
battle
about
for
it
the
as like
stage and mode you've selected.
teach her about like say how
Speaking of
entrepreneurial
modes.
is good for you and you're learning stuff.
Turf
and
War is just that, a
know.
battle for territory. No matter
see
how
if
many
there's a way you
times
could
get
earn money
swept,
from your month,
if you
like
have the most
doing
turf,
some chores around the
victory
house
is
or
yours.
something.
It really
And then
pays
take
to
out a
cover up
loan.
enemy aim. It not only adds to your coverage, it reduces theirs and restricts their movement around the stage. Inklings will do battle anywhere. City streets, a sports club.
Blair, I've
An
been actually
academy.
meaning to reach out to you, buddy. We need to play some Mario
concert.
Kart or some Splatoon when it comes out.
A racetrack.
I was out in
And so on.
Sylvan
Catch my
last
drift?
week a bunch, and I was like, I gotta call
I
Blair
certainly
up.
hope
We
so,
gotta,
because
we gotta
these
do
stages
something.
are riddled with hazards, such as this shipyard.
Oh, they
Either
changed
use
it
them
up.
to your advantage or get splatted.
What? They're adding the sponges?
It's your
I
move.
love the chords in this one now. Oh, Nozami, you need to make a deal with your
In
mom
addition
somehow.
to Turf War, serious squids can experience the thrills of ranked battles. There are 3 modes.
No,
that
no,
take
I'm
every
working
2
right now.
hours.
This is Blair, this is me working. I'm trying to
zones.
earn money doing this.
Fight for
I'm
control
working.
of the splat zones placed on the stage. The team that maintains control
I don't
of them
think it's gonna
longest
happen.
reigns supreme. Tower control. Fight for control of a tower that moves on rails when you're standing on it. Ride it
love
all
tower
the way to the
control.
goal in the other team's area to win. The tower will stop at key checkpoints, resulting in fierce battles for possession.
Wow, Vince's birthday tomorrow. You have school tomorrow. Just make sure you pick something up on the way home.
Rainmaker. The team that carries the Rainmaker to the goal in
Well,
the
when
other team's
Splatoon
area
comes
will
out,
be
Blair.
declared the winner.
You need to.
Rainmaker
You know what?
itself is
Message
a
me your
weapon that
friend
can fire
code. I don't even think we're
powerful
friends on the
shots.
Switch yet.
Pushing your
Like
team
Blair, we need to
forward
get on
while
this.
protecting
Send
the
me your friend
Rainmaker is
code.
the key to victory.
That's right. I'm going to write off my games. You know, I think that only. Like, I don't even know what that means. Writing them off. Like,
As you
I
win
send like
ranked
receipts
battles,
to
your
my.
rank will increase.
I don't know
This
about
will result in
snacks.
being matched with players of a similar skill level in future ranked battles.
There's even meals.
This
You can
time
only write off
around,
half
you'll
the
have
meal.
a separate rank
right?
for each mode.
And so, I mean, I think all you even get is the tax off.
Prove you can
write
out-ink
things
the
off, so it's
competition,
really not
and
even
you may
that.
even move up 2 or more ranks at a time. League battles allow you to form a team with friends, fight alongside them, and battle your way to the top of the charts. You can enlist one other friend to form
Oh,
a
I
pair,
like
to be
pair
matched
because
with
you
another
know you
pair,
don't always have a full
or
team
connect
with
with
you.
3 friends to form a 4-squid team.
Oh, I like it.
League battles play out as ranked battles over a 2-hour period, or until the stages change.
This is what we were talking about
Your score is
yesterday.
based on your wins and losses
on our
during that
podcast.
period.
It's up on the channel, by the way.
If you
Blair,
play well,
if you got a
can
chance,
receive an
buddy,
in-game medal to
hit
commemorate
subscribe.
your awesomeness.
Yeah, I know, Zombie. It looks like there's going to be like league
Now,
and rank.
Well, if it isn't merch, the sea urchin.
Merch!
Talk to this guy and take your gear from fresh
Talk
to
to this
freshest.
guy.
Depending on the ability, you could reduce your ink consumption or move a bit faster. You see, gear have different kinds of abilities. Some for headwear, some for clothing, and even shoes. See, I have a number of trendy gear abilities listed here. First up, Thermal Ink. This
Thermal
ability allows you
ink?
to track distant players that you've hit with your main weapon.
No!
The Object Shredder ability increases damage dealt to all non-player targets.
Okay, that's cool.
Quick respawn reduces your respawn time.
Yeah,
if
we've
you
had
splat
quick
it
respawn
repeatedly
before.
without splatting anyone yourself.
Yeah, there you go, Blair. Totally writing off concert.
On the flip side,
That's totally up
Respawn
your alley.
Punisher increases respawn time and the special gauge spawn penalty for you and any player who splats you.
What? That's awesome!
And the drop roller lets you tilt the left stick during the super jump to perform a forward or sideways roll when you land.
Ooh. Who missed me?
Want to know what you're up against? Check out the other player's gear on the map screen. Gear abilities present many unique challenges, so it pays
like
to
the
study not only
thermal
your gear, but the competitions as well. Remember, merch
I'm
can
excited,
add
Blair.
or
I think
remove your
Rabbids-
abilities.
I've always wanted to get into XCOM, but just never really, the story never was like, meh. Mario looks like it to be a story that actually matters. Plus,
Now,
I
for the
think that's going to
job
be totally a
everyone's
game
been
that's
talking
streamable
about.
and just
I have some
sit
new
there and
information
chill
that I'm
with
happy
people
to share.
talking like this and playing a game. I
The
think
job
it's
description
gonna be
says it's easy
fantastic.
work with good pay. Work together as a team of
I
4
didn't
to
think
splat
we'd get more
salmonids
info on
and
Salmon
collect their
Run than
power
this.
eggs. Apparently, this is the place that's hiring. Looks kind of shady if you ask me. They're not always hiring, though. They're only open when the salmonids are on the move.
What?
Let's see. I pulled some strings and got a hold of this manual. It's all about salmonids, which I'm all about studying. It
I
sure
would not
helped out
eat
back
those.
at the
They
lab,
look like
especially
garbage.
when studying dangerous boss salmonids. Ah, the steel eel.
Steel eel!
These salmonids block your path with their long bodies and lay down ink wherever they go.
Those
Flyfish
SOBs.
use jetpacks to hover while firing squid-seeking missiles.
Do you know what, Nazami?
The steelhead.
I'll be honest,
This behemoth
I
builds bombs
snuck
on
a
its head
peek
with
on
toxic
Reddit
ink
before
and
doing
then
this
throws them
video.
at targets.
and I guess there's going to be a demo
I'm
on the
afraid
15th.
that's not all.
So
Other undiscovered
What's
species
that?
of boss salmonids lurk in the depths.
that's like next Saturday or something. I think we'll get that information in this
Science
video.
changes with the tide, and so too
I know
does
yesterday
the
we
water
did a
level.
podcast. Dave predicted, oh
Stay
no, that
on
water's
guard when
coming
fall
up.
hits. Salmonids will attack from all sides.
Oh, great.
As
And
night
he
falls,
predicted that we get
ferocious
2 more
salmonids will rush you with incredible
test
speed.
fires before. Oh yeah, Splatfest or something different with it. But he was gonna. He
Indeed,
predicted we're
it
gonna have 2
certainly
more
is dangerous work.
test fires
However,
before the game
special
comes out.
rewards
So
make it more
that's
than
great.
worth the trouble.
Splatfests.
Some items
I
can
really
only
like
be earned
them.
in
I don't
salmon.
know if
They may open up
Nintendo
new
did,
possibilities
because they kind
in
of just
battle.
stopped
So,
them after
why
that
not give it a
Calamari
go?
one, right? I hope they keep doing them.
Next,
I thought they were
I'll
pretty cool
detail
way
a
to
new
build
service in Splatoon 2 that will help you stay in touch with Inkopolis, even when you're not near your console.
Here's the info I wanted to know.
Say hello to SplatNet 2, a service
SplatNet
that puts
2.
information such as stage schedules, gear, and stats at your fingertips.
It's about 25 minutes long. I think we've got.
In
got 10 minutes
SplatNet 2,
left.
you can view detailed results for your last 50 battles and get an in-depth look
Oh,
at the
so it's
weapons and
actually
gear
like
wielded by
tied
the
to my
players in those
account.
battles.
I like this. I like
You
this.
can also look at your win rates for specific modes and stages, helping you to analyze and improve your game. You can also view your lifetime inkage, a feature that shows you how much turf you've inked compared to real-world places.
Why does that sound dirty?
And for you,
You know what,
gearheads out
Nazami?
there,
I think I
there's
shall.
also a separate
I think I shall.
SplatNet shop that allows you to send gear to merch in Inkopolis Square. He'll keep it in the back for you. SplatNet 2 will be available to use via a smart device app called Nintendo Switch Online. The Nintendo Switch Online app allows you to invite other players who also have the game to join private battles, league battles, Splatfest battles, and communicate with those players using voice chat. When using voice chat, you'll automatically be split into your in-game teams, so you can talk specifically to teammates. Give it a go.
But I can only talk to people who are friends with me. That's cool.
You seem pretty fresh, as Inklings say, so I feel you
That's
should
why
be
I'm wearing
in
my
the
cool
know.
glasses and my hat.
Check out this equipment
because
menu.
I'm fresh.
Here you can set the control sensitivity separately
Fresh.
for TV and handheld mode.
Well, that's helpful.
And there's also a handy sort feature.
Oh, and I can mark them as
Next on my
favorites.
list is Amiibo figures.
Let's know about this.
You can save your control settings, gear, and weapon loadout, and nickname to any Splatoon Amiibo. Then
Well, that's
you just
cool.
tap that Amiibo on any Nintendo Switch console to instantly use those settings.
Sorry.
What's more, you can also get exclusive gear from Amiibo, or strike a pose and snap a photo with them. Brand new Splatoon 2 Series Amiibo will be available,
But they're going to function the same way.
and the
I bet.
original Splatoon Series Amiibo figures are compatible as well.
But
Feeling
do
artsy?
What?
If you submit your
feel
fresh
artsy.
drawings here, They might show up in battle stages
That was the
and in
one
Inkopolis
thing that
Square.
was so
You can post to some of your social
huge
media sites
about
too.
Splatoon.
Science truly
Oh,
is
God, that's
Squid's
so good.
best
That's
friend.
Cool.
Also, food. Inklings love to grab a bite at Krusty Sean's place. Munch down on this stuff, and you'll get more points and money from battles.
Cool.
That
My
reminds
guy's
me.
disgusting, but that's cool.
Here at the show, you can play locally with friends using their own Nintendo Switch consoles.
Some bands, you are
even
not
get to
the
pick
only
any
one,
mode or
man.
stage you want.
I am
Most players
so
at the
hyped.
show will likely use wireless multiplayer. But for more serious competitions, LAN play is also possible.
Don't give it away,
I
man. No
almost
spoilers.
forgot to mention that the Inkling music scene is flourishing. You can play Squid Beats 2 and time your button presses to the beat.
Oh, man. More single player. Dave was right. We were going to get more
Notice
of
this manhole, or squid hole in the plaza?
Squid hole.
It leads to the home of the Octarians, arch nemesis of the Inklings. Adventuring here will put your prowess to the test. Stand alone against a multitude of challenges and an army of menacing Octarians. It's also a great place to learn the battle
Get
basics.
excited. No, sub-bands, you're
You can
good, you're
take
good. Just
different
don't give it
weapons
away.
into battle
Like, I
and
like
master
knowing
their
that the
many
best,
uses and
the end is the
nuances
best.
in combat situations.
That stuff doesn't bother me as long as I don't know what it is. I like looking forward to the ending because it's going to be amazing. So you were good, man. We're good. I'm excited for this. Like, I think that's what we're going to play right
what's
after
up
this.
with
We're going to play
Marie?
some original
She looks awfully worried
Splatoon
about
in
something.
single player. I was searching
Well,
for what?
we've seen some fresh weapons, gear, and stages today. But what more can science offer us? How about some content updates?
That's a new version of the song.
New weapons are in development.
What?
Say hello to the Brella.
The
Much like an
Splatbrella.
umbrella, it offers both beauty and functionality. Press and hold the button to open it up and block enemy attacks.
Oh, I just
And
found
if you
my new
continue holding
weapon.
down the button, you can even do this.
What?
Of course, once used, you won't be able to open it for a while, so
Oh.
be careful.
That's the balance part right there, right?
Plus, new special weapons are on the way.
Bubble blower. Take off.
And of course, new gear too. Fashion is a fickle beast after all. Over time, more stages will become
I
available
think they're
as
saying
well.
Chicago.
Over at the lab, we're crazy excited to calculate the many ways this will change the game. Expect weapon, gear, and stage updates for around a year, along with 2 long years of Splatfests.
Hey,
I
there's
guess
your
you could say
Splatfest
they'll
on Zombie
Stay
Chan.
fresh.
Yeah, Splatbrella's my new main too.
But what is a
Splatfest!
Splatfest
Yeah!
anyway? I'm sure some of you know them even better than me. These events split players into 2
Hey, Deadly
sides
Razor.
and pit them against each other in 4-on-4
Squirtle Boy.
matches for a limited time. Each Splatfest has a polarizing theme, leaving players with one option: pick a side and compete to win.
Oh,
in
new
turf
Twin
war.
Sisters, that'll be
May the
fun.
freshest team win. And for the first time, you can fight alongside your friends on the same team.
Oh, that's great! Because we couldn't do that last time during the Splatfest.
Now, before you go, I have this little video for you. I don't know how or why it exists, and yet, here it is.
I don't know why, I'm just gonna show it to you. So, no big deal, no whatever. Here, I think those are our new Squid Sisters, or is this that band? Marina. Pearl. Marina looks like one of those the bad guys. Just saying. Hey, it's that guy. I think he's gonna be in this game. I forget. What was his name? He was in the back alley. She's legit one of those Octa things. I don't know why I keep stopping like that. I'm sorry. Really? Why? Because she's an Octa person? Queen Mari? Yeah. Y'all know what time it is? It's Off the Hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. We should probably introduce ourselves in junk. Oh, good call. That's what I want to know, Nazami. So, I'm Pearl and she's Marina. Got it? Really? That's your introduction? Gotta keep some of that mystery, you know? I guess so. Wait, why is our producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina. Huh? Let's see here. Whoa, there's going to be a Splatoon 2 Splatfest world premiere! Oh, snap! Now that's news. And yo, check it out. The Splatfest is going to take place before the games are released. Boom! That's awesome! Oh, and here's the theme. Cake or ice cream? What do you guys think? Comment in the chat. Let's hear it up. What's better, cake or ice cream? And that's all the time we've got. Until next time, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.
So, the question is, are you a cake connoisseur or an ice cream aficionado?
What are you guys? Come on, comment in the chat. Let's see it. What do we got? Cake or ice cream? Pop them in there.
Help prove your dessert of choice is the best on July 15th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 1 week before the game launches.
I am taking the day off
Thanks
work
for watching.
and no one is doing anything. All right, that's the end of my video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for this. Cake! Cake's the better one. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think is better, cake or ice cream. I want to know in the comments, what do you think is going to be better for this Splatfest? Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, make sure you game smarter.